Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and it's midnight my time. I wasn't planning on doing an impromptu video tonight, but my god, we just got a neutral legendary that they're like, I can't sleep until at least I talk about it with you guys. And I also wanted to provide you guys with a really important update on the Hearthstone arena. Basically, there was another hotfix that went live today, so I want to give you guys an update because we've been covering this whole arena shenanigans and all of that, and as well, of course, inform you guys that we still have our giveaway going on for 2 mega bundles out of my pocket, 2 regular pre-orders. All I have to do is like a comment on this guy's face, this video, subscribe to the channel. Every 1,000 subs we get until the reveal season, I'll add another mega bundle. But my god, this legendary, I just like, what is happening to Hearthstone? It's ridiculous. Before we get to it though, yeah, so Matt London tweeted this out. The hotfix went live, arena's back, and he wanted to thank everyone for your patience as we resolve these technical issues. Also, the Demon Hunter Legacy set is now in the draft pool, so go Illidan. So they're not completely left out of the event and all of that. Compensation for players who use this arena while this bug stuff was going on will roll out soon. Basically, if you were playing it, you get your refund, you get your event refunded back, you get a pack. I think you probably get a tavern ticket, but whatever. They're compensating people that got caught up in that. And I will say, I played a couple of arenas today on stream, and I got offered more class cards than before, and the game wasn't super bugged, and the basic set's there. So if you're not haven't been playing arena because of this stuff, you can hit it up. It's safe. It's not the most exciting stuff in the world with a lot of the old cards, but it's also kind of fun and refreshing to go back and play it. So I definitely recommend at least giving one run a go. Anyways, the card. This card, I don't even know where to start. Bone Lord Frost Whisper. This is a neutral legendary. It is a 6 mana, 6/6 undead minion. What? Well, who cares? Well, Death Rattle. For the rest of the game, your first card each turn costs 0, which, like, what? But on top of that, you die in 3 turns. You die. This is like, we have never seen this effect ever on a Hearthstone card, ever, where it straight up says you're dead if you don't kill your opponent in 3 turns. So basically, you play this card, it's a 6 mana 6/6 do nothing. It can get silenced and all this stuff, you know, and then you lose that upside, but at the end of the day, you get 0 mana on your first card. It's Duskfallen Aviana, but only for you. We never know how good that's been because, well, Duskfallen Aviana is complete and utter garbage, and well, this card, yeah, you have 3 turns to kill your opponent or else the game is over. And well, how good is that? I got no idea, but you can play a 0 mana 10 cost card 3 turns in a row. Like, if you can cheat that much mana on 1 card each turn, that's gotta be game winning at times, right? Like, I figure there's gotta be a deck out there that can abuse this and, you know, make a way where they're just gonna kill you in 3 turns. It's gotta be it. Denathrius becomes 0 mana, right? But you also have the problem of, like, for the rest of the game, it's your first card. So if you're trying to do the Denathrius thing where it's 0 mana, you want to brand it, you can't, because, you know, you got to play the brand first. So there's like little implications of that. But overall, I just feel like this card scares the crap out of me. It's potentially just like game breaking, you know, 0 cost cards, and it can be literally anything, first one. But at the end of the day, I'll have to brainstorm and think about it. And I think of Denathrius, I think of like a Malagos and a Wild and Aviana. You play this and then it's Aviana and Wild. It's 0, and then you just play whatever you want. You just win. Like, that's pretty damn busted. But it does have to die, not be silenced in that. But again, you could kill it yourself too. It's a really scary card. I don't know if I would have the cojones to print a card like this because it could utterly break the game depending on how it goes. But I mean, I guess at the end of the day, you can just nerf it. We've seen them nerf cards before, but like, it's just like, what is this card? And one of the funniest implications of this card, right, is the fact it's not a battle cry. The fact it's a death rattle, which means evolve, devolve effects. those can happen, and you all of a sudden you have this 6-drop death rattle on your board, and you get this insane mana cheat going on, or you might just die. You might not be able to use that very well depending on your deck, right? So Evolve and Devolve just got really crazy, and oh my god, I don't know how to evaluate this card whatsoever. It's just so utterly ridiculous. Broken? Is it broken? I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna title this. I don't know how I'm gonna thumbnail this video, because it's just such a crazy card. And it's an undead, so that whole 9 mana spell for a Death Knight just got a whole lot more interesting too, right? You could summon a full board of random undeads. It could be 7 of these. It doesn't really stack or anything, but it could be 7 or whatever. You get this and then boom, you have to end the game fast. You have to. You have 3 turns or you're dead, and there's no way to turn that effect off. It's like an aura. Anything like this is an aura effect, and you are screwed. So I don't know. I'm gonna go in standard. I think this is a playable card. I feel like maybe a druid can use it. Any deck that could like kill its own stuff and then just do something utterly broken. Death Knight's got some really big stuff they can play. This might be a way of playing. Well, actually, if you're dealing 3 at the end of your turn every turn, maybe that's not so, that's too slow. But I feel like there's gotta be something in standard that's just gotta be playable for this. So I'm gonna give it a 4. You know what? 4. Insane mana cheat. This is the card that's either gonna be nerfed really fast or just be really bad. And in Wild, I'm gonna give this, is it a 5? Like, I feel like in Wild, it's gotta be a 5. There's so many ways that this could just get broken. There's so many things that could just break the game. Like I said, with an Avian and Druid, I don't know, like a Mechathune. There's so many different things that could just break the game with this. Somebody's gonna figure it out. I don't know, man. It is, because I mean, who cares? You're gonna die in 3 turns if you could cheat that much mana and just murder your opponent. So I am going to give this a 5 stars in Wild. I don't even have a great idea of what it's going to do, but just spitballing with an Aviana, spitballing with, you know, a Mechathune, that scares me enough. And there are a lot smarter people out there that can figure out a lot more busted stuff over time. And again, in standard, I'm going to give it that 4. I think this card is a game changer in a really terrifying way. But my God, if you don't get the job done and you blow up, that'll also be funny. I wonder if it has a special animation or anything like that. What a absolutely crazy card. There was no way I was gonna fall asleep tonight without talking about this. There's gonna be more cards reviewed or revealed. I think there's like 2 different reveal sessions later today. I guess, yeah, later today. So 1 more video later today. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Bone Lord, Frost Whisper. Is it gonna whip the ladder or what? Wow, what a card. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.